into something.
Booga booga!
Some, come here. Call 911, son. Call 911.
But Mom, it's a Pokemon!
Oh, you're right!
Here you go.
Hey!
Grandma, it's a Pokemon!
Is this Pokemon?
Hi!
Hey, kids, you want some candy?
Of course, it is a Pokemon!
Oh, it is!
Let's watch a horror movie.
Booga! Booga!
Let's go to the graveyard. It is Pokemon! Let's do a prank call. It is a Pokemon! Let's play horror games.
Booga booga!
Let's go downstairs.
Kids, it is November!
It's a spooky before Christmas!
Booga booga! You just got spooked!
And it'd probably help if I turned on the mic. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, everybody. It's Crimson 60620. And, I'm fucking tired. Yeah, weird, right? Weird as hell, right? Yeah, I'm tired. How's everybody doing today? The new day is here, and I don't know what you're watching me on. If you're watching me on, I'm trying to do multi-stream on Facebook, Twitch, even Twitter. And if you haven't like followed me or subscribed, please take the time to do that. If you're watching me on either Twitch or Twitter or YouTube, hit that like button. Even share it out. Help me reach this channel. Help me get to a amount of people where I can get this message out. And one step that's actually helped me with that is the fact that YouTube, for creators that have over 500 creators, has now made it available for people to use the community tab. Yay! They've given me the power. They've given me the power. And I'm gonna fucking love it. I'm gonna have fucking fun with it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've already used the community tab twice already today. And it's just it's a way of just getting the message out there that you want to communicate stuff with people. And yeah, no, it's actually fun. I am fucking tired right now, and I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today. Maybe it'd be a short stream, maybe it'd be a long stream. I don't know, but I'm getting real sick and fucking tired of this capitalist shit. I am. I understand why angry you little edgelord little 14-year-olds can get upset about capitalism, but no, I'm fucking tired. What's up, Mothra? But I am so fucking tired. Oh my god. Damn it. So, yesterday, I went to sleep about 5. Woke up at 8. Dozed the fuck back off 20 minutes later. And then woke up around 3 o'clock this morning. So you're seeing me with my 3 o'clock in the morning woke up whole persona. I am not cool. Fuck. And because you know what it is this. When you work and you're working sometimes 8-9 hours a day, and basically what ends up happening is if your sleep schedule is thrown off just a little bit, you notice that you're not productive for the rest of the fucking day. And that's what happened to me. I'm so concerned about making sure I don't miss my clock in time. It fucks with me. And so I was up 3 o'clock in the morning, not be able to go to sleep because I was so fucking tired. I am so just, this system isn't working for me. And it keeps going back to, who is it working for? Who is actually benefiting from us working hard or us striving to be a productive member of society? Who is that working for? Because I know the people, I see the people that call themselves grinding or the hustle, the grind reel, and that other good bullshit. And they're not happy. They're not fucking happy. And I'm like, who is this shit for? And I don't know. I do know that we have to stop doing this, because if we don't, we're gonna fucking damage our society to the point where people think that 50-hour weeks are acceptable or just the normal. Hey, you wanna make sure you can meet your bills? Well, you have to work mandatory overtime. And it's just fucking sad. And I don't know what else to actually say about it, because it's like people, they want you to not complain about it. Yeah, we do it for the 1%. Hey, and it's just like, when they cut my overtime and I couldn't afford the shit that I needed to afford, I almost took it as a slight against me. Here I am working 40 hours a week and still feel bad that I can't meet my bills or commitments of what I need to do to pay my bills. And they want to seem like that's normal. And I just don't get it. I don't fucking understand. It's just one of those things where it's just like, it's an abusive partner situation where you've been abused so much by your partners. They say that you can't do anything without them and that, oh, you're nothing without them. This shit is just like almost like DV. And in some cases, employers are just beating you down, both metaphorically or causing physical harm to you. And it's just like, why? Like, why are we putting up with it? And a question that I always go back to, we know it's not working for everybody. We know it's not working for most people. We know it's only working for a few people. So why do we allow it? Why do we allow it? I'm not going to be like all these other socialists out here to say, oh yeah, no, you got to appeal to people's better nature. Why? Why don't we appeal to their self-preservation? Why do you allow the blatant exploitation? I don't know. I know one thing, that I'm getting pretty tired of it. And hopefully more people can actually enjoy my artwork. Hopefully you guys who's watching this, either in playback or the VOD or later if this comes out on the video. I hope you guys can help me out with the different links and shit that I have, either the ones in the description or the ones on the actual screen. Yeah, that shit would actually help. And now let's get to the show. All right, so let's do a few videos. All right, so as you guys know, I am a creator that watches other creators. And sometimes I get ideas for my videos from them. And I was made aware that this video actually existed. And I'm not okay. I'm not fucking okay. Because I fucking hate this shit. Because no matter how many times PragerU tries to put out shit, we know it's fucking false. So let's see why A Short History of Slavery by PragerU for 5 minutes. They're going to give a short history of slavery. I can sum it up in like 20 seconds. It's bad. We should stop it and never ever do it again. And compensate the people who were victims of it. All of the people. But let's see what they have to say. Shall we?
And now for a brief history of slavery.
Oh, look. Somebody go to the arcade because I guess we have some tokens. All right, let's go.
Here's the first thing you need to know. Slavery was not invented by white people. It did not start in 1619 when the first slaves came to Jamestown.
No one actually says this, Candace. No one says this. No one says this. No one says this. God, we have historical records of slaves going back since the dawn of fucking time. The Hammurabi Code actually has slavery. We no one says this, Candace. No one actually fucking demonstrably says this. But let's see what else she says.
It existed before then. It did not start in 1492 when Columbus discovered the New World. In fact, when the intrepid explorer landed in the Bahamas, the native Taino tribe hoped that he would help them defeat their aggressive neighbors, the Caribs.
Okay. So there is no record that this is anywhere near correct, other than Columbus's recollection. And so, if you have it where the only people that you can actually enslave are savages or people that do slave shit, and you really want to make a motherfucking slave nation, then guess what Columbus could have done and most likely did. Guess what he did. What he could have most likely did. I say lied about some shit to get more power for 100, Alex. What? No. Let's continue.
The Caribs enslaved the Taino and, on occasion, served them for dinner. Slavery existed in Africa, Asia.
And see, this is also this fucked up ass talking point of just like, oh no, they were cannibals, so whatever happened to them, it's it. It's almost as if you say that, you know, this one person was no angel, and if they died by, you know, being choked out by the cops, then they deserve it. What? Victim blaming at its finest. Thank you, Candace Owens.
And the Middle East. The word slave actually comes from the Slavs of Eastern Europe. Millions of them, all white by the way, were captured and enslaved by Muslims in the 9th century and later by the Ottoman Turks.
Hey, wait. Is anybody gonna tell Candace that, generally speaking, that was more of a continuation of an empire. I know they weren't exactly the same because Saladin actually conquered a lot of places, but that kind of morphed into the Ottoman Empire. And we're gonna also go past the whole brown people enslaved white people. I mean, like that's what she really was trying to get to. That brown people enslaved white people. And it's kind of ironic because it's throwing about the two quoque fallacy or the whataboutism. But we're Candace, we're not talking about the Ottoman Empire or the Turks enslaving white people. We're talking about the effects of the shit that's happening in the U.S. But let's continue.
Slavery existed when the Roman Empire controlled the Mediterranean and most of Europe from the 1st through the 5th centuries. Slavery existed when Alexander the Great conquered Persia in the 4th century BC. It was so common that Aristotle simply considered it natural. The slave master model was just how the world operated in the great philosopher's day.
And he was wrong! There are some good philosophers. Okay, for example, I am a fan of Dr. Martin Luther King. But I'm not a Christian. I believe he's wrong with that. But his prescriptions about helping everybody are awesome. People that you hold in reverence can still be wrong. That's why they say kill your heroes. But let's continue.
Slavery existed during the time of the ancient Egyptians 5,000 years ago. As far back as we can go in human history, we find slavery. As renowned historian John Steele Gordon notes from time immemorial, slaves were a major item of commerce. As much as a third of the population of the ancient world was enslaved. Here's the second thing you need to know. White people were the first to formally put an end to slavery.
No. Fuck no. Citation, please. Let's see if she gives a citation.
In 1833, Britain was the first country.
All right, so here, Candace, let's do this. She said 1833, so let's look it up. Let's see. All right. So, Haiti then Saint Domingo formally declared independence in 1804 and became the first sovereign nation in the Western Hemisphere to unconditionally abolish slavery in the modern era. Hey. Yeah, I know slavery is still technically legal, but I don't believe the people that are part of the Dominican Republic and Haiti are what Candace will consider white. Oh shit! Like really? Vermont. When did slavery end in each country? Denmark in let's see if we can actually look at this. Oh, we have a Wikipedia page. Wow. Ooh, look. Polis of Athens in the early 6th century. Ooh. The Indian Emperor Asoka abolishes slave trade and encourages people to treat slaves well. Some of the Roman Republic. What? Wow. The Qin dynasty, the Zen dynasty. These, I don't think Candace would consider these white people. Huh. Rome. Look. There's what she would consider the white people. The different areas in Italia, in Italy. Wow. Okay, I know I'm tired, but like for real, Candace, what's going on here? You're wrong, but oh wait, it's Candace Owen. Let's continue.
In the history of the world to pass a Slavery Abolition Act. They were quickly followed by France, who in 1848 abolished slavery in her many colonies. Then, of course, came the 13th Amendment in the United States Constitution.
Wait. She forgets that it took a whole lot of people being killed for that to happen. Like, it wasn't just the U.S. says, oh, no, we're going to just end slavery. No, a lot of people died. And I know they can say, whoa, the people that died to end slavery. Yeah. The North fought the South. That still means that people would rather give up their lives than slaves. That's not a fucking win, Candace. That is a fucking disaster. But let's continue.
After centuries of human slavery, white men led the world in putting an end to the abhorrent practice. That includes the 300,000 Union soldiers, overwhelmingly white, who died during the Civil War.
Again, who were they fighting, Candace? Who were they fighting? Were they fighting brown people, or were they fighting other white people? But let's continue.
Now, am I saying that this makes white people better than anyone else?
Yes, that's what you're trying to fucking imply, you fucking idiot. Oh God. This anger shouldn't be good. Take the anger, throw it away. But let's go.
Of course not. My purpose here is to simply tell the truth, and the truth is that human history is complicated. No one, regardless of skin color, stands guiltless. Yet today we are
So this is just a whataboutism. You can't be mad at white people because other black and brown people have actually made slaves before. Like, this is what you really gonna do, Candace. This is what you really gonna do. Oh, okay, let's go.
never told to consider the murderous Persian Empire or the cannibalism of indigenous tribes of North and South America or the heinous actions under the imperialistic Muslim, Chinese, Mongol, or Japanese.
And she mentioned the Chinese empires or the different dynasties that outlaw slaves. Like, she's trying to just conjure up pictures of savages, and oh no, the white people just decided one day to say no to slavery. Like, this is the definition of a fucking dancing I can't say that. A dancing fool in order to make a fucking profit to her benefactors. But let's continue.
These empires, to name just a few. Instead, we're told that slavery is a white phenomenon.
No one says this. Please give me an example of who says this, Candace. I need a citation. I need a timestamp, and I need a name. I need when they're saying this. But let's continue.
And like all persistent lies, this lie spawns a bunch of other lies. On social media, I come across extraordinary depictions about how Africans lived like pharaohs before Europeans came and laid waste to their paradise. I wish any of this were true, but it's not.
Okay, so this is a problem where she actually has a little bit of a point. Now, if you didn't know, I'm black. Yeah, I know, surprise. Yeah, I studied. No, fuck. I was about to say really bad trope, but this is actually correct. There is a movement of Pan-Africanists and Afrocentrists that just believe that for some reason black people didn't commit atrocities to each other or to other communities around them. That's just not the case. Where, unlike some of the people that Candace actually caters to, we black people are human too. So we kind of did some nasty shit to each other and to other communities around us. But for her to point this out, she's not pointing it out to say, oh, they're human, so we need to actually judge them by human standards. No, she's fucking pointing it out to show a system of absurdity that, oh no, look how stupid these people are. They thought they were all kings and queens and nothing was bad. No, Candace, that's not what that fucking means. When you have a people whose culture is taken from them, they actually make up other mythologies in order to make themselves feel better about themselves from the culture that was actually stolen. Of course they can't prove it, but can you prove that they're wrong? Can you prove that they're wrong? The only thing you can prove is it makes you feel icky when they say that, Candace. But let's continue.
It's a fantasy. The truth is that Africans were sold into slavery by other black Africans, and in many cases, sold for items as trivial as gin and mirrors.
Oh, fuck. Why is this chick allowed to fucking make videos? Oh, God, fuck. You sold out your people for just a simple bottle of gin. The fuck? And Candace, what does that say about you? You sold out your people just for money. But let's continue.
Whites didn't go into the interior and round up the natives. They waited on the coast for their black partners to bring them black bodies. The stark reality is that our lives had very little value to our ancestors. Here's the third thing you need to know. If you think slavery is a relic of the past, you're wrong. There are some 700,000 slaves in Africa today, right now.
Again, this is just... She's literally just trying to say that don't feel bad about black people because black people are enslaving other black people. Like, this is her whole mindset of this. Can we have some citations about that? Do we have a little asterisk anywhere to say where that's happening? No. And why is there quote unquote slaves today? Are they trying to are the people that's being doing forced work, providing different natural resources for capitalists? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening for fucking to sell fucking diamonds to De Beers or to mine different precious minerals that you're using to use your fucking electronics? Is that what's happening, Candace? All right. My head hurts. Oh God, let's go.
That's the lowest estimate that I could find. Other sources say there are many more.
She mentions sources. Where are they? Please let me know. Citation needed, Candace. Citation needed.
For context, that's almost twice as many slaves as were ever brought to the United States. Child soldiers, human trafficking, forced labor. These are the conditions that currently exist within the same
But what about the children? Like, this chick is literally trying to do this. Oh, wow. Oh, fucking wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. My fucking brain hurts. Let's continue.
Saharan region where the transatlantic slave trade originated. African bodies are being sold today like they were sold then. And no, they are not being purchased by any country of white men. In fact, slavery, by any traditional definition, is exclusively practiced today within non-white countries.
But as been pointed out in the chat, like, we still have slavery in the U.S. If you commit a crime, your freedom can be taken away, and you can be forced to work for slave laborers. Yeah. Fuck, my head hurts. Just the stupidity of this woman alone. And for her to devalue, like, for her to do the accusation that, you know, people in Africa devalued other Africans. Bitch, you making a motherfucking video for PragerU. And I'm sorry, don't use that language like that on videos, but she is literally making a video for PragerU. I just can't get it. I can't get it. No, they didn't value us while I make money fucking selling my integrity to PragerU in order to make $1. Well, she has to do something saying that she's a token. Anyway, guys, if you like this video clip, please like and subscribe and share this clip. If you're watching live, I need you to stay in the chat because we're going to go to our next video. And we're going to end the segment here. All right. Wow. Okay. I know I'm going to cut this short today because I'm just tired, guys. I wish I can do something better. But integrity doesn't buy perms. Yeah. No, it doesn't. It doesn't buy perms. Wow. Shit. Oh. And you know how you get tired when your vision starts to get blurry because you've been looking at the screen all day? Yeah, I was like that at about 3 o'clock this afternoon. So yeah, I think I'm going to actually cut out a little bit early after we do this next video. So, there's a YouTube channel that I follow. It's called Lackluster, and they always do cop-related things. And I think I played a few of their videos before when I'm making a point. But here, let's do this. ACAB, motherfucker, ACAB. You want to know why all cops are bastard? Well, you are going to enjoy this. Here.
Hey, sir, stay over there for me, please. Okay? If you want to interject yourself, then I need to see your identification. Go ahead and show that for me, please.
What have I done?
That's one time. I'll ask again, and you'll go to jail. Let me see your identification.
It's in my pocket.
Grab it out,
Take
please.
If you want to take it, go ahead.
Grab it out.
So, listen to this shit. If you want to interject yourself one more time, you're going to jail. Wow. Now, I was informed that in some states you have to provide ID. I know in Illinois we don't. So if I'm not breaking a crime, I'm not doing the fucking time or giving you my name and address and shit like that. But let's continue.
Get out of here and go to jail. Last time. Turn around. You guys are a law expert.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. Today's story was submitted by Jabari, who in the early morning of July 19th, 2021 was driving home in his vehicle. His girlfriend
Oh shit. Okay, let's go.
was driving in the car in front of him and was pulled over by 2 uniformed officers of the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office for suspended license that turned out to be a DMV error. Jabari parked his vehicle in the adjacent business and watched from a distance. As the officers were searching his girlfriend's vehicle, Jabari became concerned and walked over to ensure everything was okay.
So let's check this out. Because of a DMV error, his girlfriend actually was running into some issues, and he just parked and tried to make sure that everything was okay because, you know, cops have a stellar reputation of, you know, always helping out people, right? Let's go.
His girlfriend assured him that all was well and told him he could go home and meet with her after the stop.
How you doing? You can come back here and just hang out for a minute.
I guess my question is, do they not realize with this body cameras that they can hear and fucking be seen? Like, I know part of it, the reason why they're getting caught so much on body cameras now has to do with the fact that they had acted so much with impunity, and now it's being recorded, and now motherfuckers are saying like, oh yeah, no, fuck you, you're doing it wrong. But let's continue. All right, so it looks as if they're conducting a search. So let's see what's going on.
But you're not part of this right now. I'm trying to be. Okay. Do me a favor.
All right, here we go.
Do me a favor.
It's my old car.
Okay. I got you, but you're not part of this.
So he's actually coming in and saying, why are you searching the car? And the cop, you know, number one rule in America, never disrespect a cop, because that can cost you your life, especially if you have this particular skin affliction. But let's go.
Right now, I'm trying to be respectful to you. Just go step over there, okay? We should be done in a minute. I got you, but don't interrupt the stop. Hey, matter of fact, listen to me, okay? Listen to me. This is not how this works. If you...
So he's just asking questions, and the cop is so fucking threatened that somebody was asking questions. Now he perceives him as a threat. But let's go.
You want to run the show, but listen to me, let me speak. If you want to interject yourself, then I'll need to see your identification. Go ahead and show that for me, please.
What have I done?
That's one time, I'll ask again, and you'll go to jail. Let me see your identification.
If I have committed a crime, I'd be happy to give it.
You're interrupting my stop. You need to produce your identification.
So, God damn it. Oh my God. Okay. He's interrupting an investigation. He's, what do they call it? What is that term? Where you interfere with, God, what is that term when you interfere with an investigation? It'll come to me. Fuck. All right, let's go.
More time, you're gonna go to jail.
It's in my pocket.
Grab it out, please.
If you want to take it, go ahead.
Grab it out, you're gonna go to jail. Last time. Turn around.
No, it's all right.
That is ridiculous, my man.
So, literally, obstruction of justice. Yes, obstruction of justice. Thank you, Vegeta. So he's literally trying to say he obstructed justice because he's asking questions. I can't. Wow. Okay. Let's go.
12, Charlie.
Don't worry about it.
Open up a 13P mail interrupting the 1050 here. He's 1050. It's in his pocket, sir. My man, you couldn't have just given me your ID?
Why would I give you my ID?
Because you're interrupting my traffic stop.
What have I done to you? I'm asking my girlfriend.
I'm telling you, you've interrupted the traffic stop. You were never part of this traffic stop. Your girlfriend is
I am. She was following me.
Okay. Are you being pulled over here?
No.
Okay. Here's the deal. I've explained it to you. You're asking me to explain it to you. I've done so.
I'm not. I asked her to explain to me what's going on. You guys are searching her car.
See, and the fucked up part about it is he is so insecure about what can be found in that fucking car. He's like, it's a traffic stop. It's a traffic stop. It's a traffic stop. And the fact is, he has his God-given government-given fucking right to ask his girlfriend of what the fuck is going on. But these cops are so fucking insecure. Like, I'm not even gonna make the insecure or scared of an angry black man. It's the fact that they're scared of anybody. But let's continue.
You asked if I could explain to you what you've done.
I asked you if you were talking to her, which you were not.
I told you,
and I
you will not interrupt the traffic
stop. Is she not
stop.
allowed to speak?
You are not allowed to interrupt this traffic stop.
Am I not allowed to speak?
Not in this traffic stop.
So she's not allowed to speak.
Wait, he's not allowed to speak. Oh, wow. Shut the fuck up. You can't talk when I ask you questions. Do you understand? What? I said shut the fuck up. Do you understand? Answer my question. I said answer my fucking question. All right. Yeah. Yeah, no, of course they're incompetent. But let's continue.
To anyone.
You cannot interrupt this traffic stop.
What law tells her that she's not allowed to speak to anyone?
You may not interrupt this traffic stop. That is the law. You're under arrest for obstruction, okay?
I mean, like...
So, Charlie, take a PT van here, please.
I mean, like, when you, like, go back and look at this, what the fuck did he do wrong? Does this cop not realize he has a body camera on? But, let's go.
I told you she'd be done in a minute.
I'm sure she would have been. I just want to know what was going on.
Okay, she got pulled over, and she gave consent for her vehicle to be searched.
All she had to do was say she gave consent.
Well, but that's none of your business.
I mean, it kind of is.
It's kind of not.
my car.
It doesn't matter. She's driving it. It's in her care, custody, and control, my man. You really couldn't just sit here for a minute?
I'm standing.
Now you got to go to jail,
I'm standing more than 10 feet away.
You have every right to stand there. You have no right to interrupt it, though, okay?
Wait, you have every right to stand here, but you have no right to interrupt it? Because he's asking questions? The fuck? Since when did somebody asking, not you, questions interrupt your investigation? Okay, let's go.
Come on over here.
The first mistake was allowing the deputies to search her vehicle. Aside from that, Jabari has now been arrested for obstructing justice, which is covered under the 2021 Florida Statute 843.02, and states that whoever shall resist, obstruct, or oppose any officer or other person legally authorized to execute process, in the execution of legal process, or in the legal execution of any legal duty, without offering or doing violence to the person of the officer, shall be guilty of a misdemeanor of the first degree. But the statute does not define what qualifies as obstruction. For that, we can refer to the Legal Information Institute of
Wow, they wrote the statute so broad that it's just anything that the cop feels hurts their fees. How? Wow. And Florida is supposed to be the home of freedom for conservatives. Oh, okay, let's go.
Cornell Law School, who defines obstruction of justice as an act that corruptly or by threats of force, or by any threatening letter or communication, influences, obstructs, or impedes, or endeavors to influence, obstruct, or impede the due administration of justice. It continues to say that for a person to be convicted of obstructing justice, that person must have the specific intent to obstruct. The video that we just watched shows Jabari keeping his person at a considerable distance, and only asking his girlfriend for a status update when the officer and her are not talking, and are only observing the other deputy conduct the search. Note that it wasn't even Deputy Johnson's traffic stop. Any decent lawyer would be able to argue that Jabari asking his girlfriend a question is far from obstruction, and being arrested for it could even be considered a violation of his First Amendment rights.
Not only his First Amendment, but his Fourth and Fifth. Okay, not Fifth, but his Fourth Amendment rights as well. But let's continue.
This is completely unnecessary.
It's all right.
I know, but why? You didn't have to go to jail. You just would have been patient, my man.
Okay, so...
You could have just come over here and just...
So what was I supposed to do?
Just be quiet and watch if you want.
Why would I want to be quiet and watch? If you guys are not doing something you're supposed to do, I wanted to know.
You have every right to watch.
I have every right to
watch, and you do not.
She's my girlfriend.
You do not.
Okay.
That's a common misconception of today. You do not.
Okay, you're right.
It's people that think they know the law, but
sure
you're incorrect.
You're right. Okay.
Well, I am.
So, wait. You don't have the right to ask a question. You don't have the right to ask a question. I hope this motherfucking cop... Okay, wow. You don't have a right to ask a question. Okay. Let's continue.
That's why you're going to jail. Dude, do you think I randomly just said... Hold on a second. Let me speak.
Okay.
Do you think I randomly just said, this guy walking up, the next person I see walking down the road, I'm going to arrest him for absolutely no reason?
I mean...
Yeah, it's called being a fucking cop. It's called being a fucking... Oh, wow. Okay, let's go.
It's happened before.
Yeah. Okay, come on over here. Come see your car.
This car?
So, you good?
Yep.
There you go. All right, watch your future.
With Jabari now in custody, Deputy Johnson searches his belongings and calls for transport. He was able to bail out, and since all charges have been dropped, overall, the encounter seems to be nothing more than a rough ego, abusing the powers of the badge. Jabari tried to file a complaint, but was told that Deputy Johnson lateraled to another department out of state, and because of that, the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office can't do anything about it. I edited out a significant portion of the original video. However, the full version without interruptions or edits can be found on our second channel linked below. A big thanks to Jabari for submitting this video. Leave a comment for him below to show your support.
All right, wow, that was so fucking stupid. This motherfucker's ego was so fucking bruised that somebody asked him a question and his ass just, "Oh, you can't ask me a question. You can't ask me a question." I don't get what these fucking cops' problem is. I can only say that yeah, ACAB, motherfucker. ACAB. Because this is just a thing. It's just like these cops just really, really think that like they can't be questioned, and that's no. You can be questioned. You're my motherfucking servant. You're supposed to serve and protect me, not your fucking bruised ego. But anyway, guys, I do want to say thank you for watching this video clip when it comes back up. And yeah, no, if you haven't done so already, hit that follow button. It helps me out a lot. And hit that subscribe button if you're watching the playback on YouTube, and hit the like button. Anyway it goes, guys, we're going to cut the video segment here. All right. I know it's a short stream, guys, but I'm tired. I want to say thank you to everybody who came and hopped in the chat today. I may stream tomorrow because like I can't right now, guys. I'm too fucking tired, and I don't want to start repeating myself because I'm tired. So if you haven't done so already, just thank you guys for watching. I know I just asked to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, please do that as well. And just thank you guys. I'm still trying to change a couple of things out and change a couple of things around. So if you can actually help support me with that, it'd be greatly appreciated. And anyway it goes, guys. Thank you for watching, and yeah, take us away, Richard.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah, I'm probably afraid of that, because then people don't hate each other, and people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you've dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, you know, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, you know, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right. Absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, you know. But and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but.
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, you know, it just gets on you and it starts
the system
eating.
levels them.
Pretty soon it's all gone.
Is that what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.